should be having one person in the background and my laptop. So my camera, I don't know. I have to figure out why my camera has been doing this for the longest time. I guess the past 3-4 years since I had this phone. But normally, like if you would do the settings, hold on, let me fix my volume. 4 years since I had this phone. But normally, like if you would do the settings, hold on, let me fix my volume. I guess my default does that with my phone. So I'm starting off early just a little bit. If I did fix my phone, which is this one right here, and it would do like a panorama or like the full screen kind of thing for StreamYard, I don't think it helps that in this phone because it's an Android and it's like it's an old phone. But I have all my stuff that's ready on the chopping board, so everything is clean. I washed everything. It kind of got dry because it was sitting here for a little while. And I do have my my vegetables, my garlic. I have my potatoes in sitting in some water, and then you guys are gonna see. So I end up making my Mexican mosaic. My Mexican mosaic gelatin jello with all the Mexican flavors and stuff like that. I'm gonna use beef shanks for my my beef. So this is off right now, but I am gonna turn it on. I'm gonna put it in pressure cooker because we need to high pressure this thing, and it's gonna go for 30 minutes. So I did already make I made some blueberry muffins out of Jiffy. So I used the Jiffy brand. It was just really quick, 1 egg, a little bit of milk, and just mix. No sugar because I think it already has like 5 grams of sugar. And this is how it turns out. It smells really, really good. I feel like I want to. It's so fluffy and so like I haven't cut it out yet. And this pan I got at the Dollar Tree store for $1.25. It smells so good, you guys. I'm gonna cut a piece out and have a little bite, just so I can get myself up and going. So I am gonna put some gloves on because I am gonna throw in the meat inside here. But first, I'm going to pour in the water. So this is ready. So basically, everything that you see in my table is already ready. Okay, so we're gonna pour it in here. So this is like 4.5 cups of water, a little bit more than that. You guys don't be scared to comment on my. So that's good enough water for my meat to hit the in between the bottom and on the top, but beef shanks will stick because it's kind of heavy. So I'm going to take a little bite of this. So it cuts really soft. It's not hard at all. Just right, I guess the 15-18 minutes, but the 400 degrees is like something that I don't really put it on. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. I have to answer this. Hold on. Am I back, you guys? I don't know who's watching me, but my father is trying to call. He probably is watching me in the background, trying to get my attention. So this is how it's looking like, blueberry, and that's one reason why my phone is gonna go out. So let me fix my phone, you guys. Hold on. because it's getting timed out right now. Hold on, you guys. That's why I don't like getting phone calls at all. Okay, don't call the phone while I'm on live, please. It's not good while a person's on YouTube trying to do their thing. That doesn't go for just my parents. That goes for everybody. So anyways, I pour all the water, okay, all the way to the drip. I'm charging my phone so it's connected to the wall. But I am going to take you guys over there because I am going to wash the meat. I'm going to put some gloves on. And this is the Mexican caldo de res. So when you have anything like this, it's with soup. So basically my pot, this is going to be my main pot. But I am going to saute the vegetables in another saucepan over there. So that's where we're going. In the meantime, I got to take a little bite. So excuse me. Mmm, mmm, mmm. So basically, okay, I put it to the very highest. We are going to use a nonstick. These 3 pieces turn out to be $13. The gloves go in. I only carry one phone, so I'm just gonna get this ready right here. So my hair is dry today, not wet, but it was freshly washed last night. That's why you can see my curls just is really like, how do you say, like silky and like locked and shit like that, whatever. But hopefully my YouTube fam comes up in here. So basically, I don't like to use my fingers, well, but I am going to be washing the meat, so put that like that. Go over here. So we're just gonna rinse these. You guys will see my little outfit. I got this little red fur slippers on. Matching red. So this is like the bone marrow, the beef bone marrow that's in the middle of the bone. Place this over here. I gotta rinse this off because I gotta put it inside the pot. So basically everything I'm still touching, you guys. Like everything is not ready, you know. I still gotta cut my vegetables. I still gotta peel my carrot and stuff like that. I hope everybody's having a good Memorial Day. I mean, it sounds kind of, black, but it's a holiday. Everybody's getting paid. Just in case, kind of rinse it with soap. Guys, I'm trying to lose my weight. Okay, so as far as you guys can see, then I'm going to put it over here. See the meat. And see how fast I am moving across these table. Okay. So this purpose of the glove is just to throw this in here. Okay, this is already on. I gotta get my little whistle. Okay. So this is the last. And then I'll show you guys how it looks like in there. Throwing away these gloves, and we're going back over here. And put that lid on and let it do the same for that 30 minutes. I am going to restart it and do it again because that's how I want it, because the meat is thick. Okay, so there, now it's on, but it's on low pressure, so I need it on high pressure. So now it's gonna start. I'm gonna open up this window. It's like 70, 73 here today. So we are gonna make the Jamaica. I gotta bend down. I took you guys off the charger. Hopefully, I keep moving around and stuff like that. So we are gonna do the Jamaica hibiscus in here too. So I'll just kind of let that chill in there for a little bit. Okay, we can use that plastic. And so now, my vegetables that I'm only sauteing are the onions, tomatoes. So the onions, tomatoes, and the peppers. Okay. I'm gonna try and not move too much because we want our vegetables to kind of get in its own, Let me put you guys a little bit closer. Okay. I know I don't like this phone camera. It's too. So wait. When I take off the how do you say, like the upper, like, I don't know what it's called. I know there's a word for it, but you got to take out all the fat from the beef on the top of the pot. I am going to put this half of onion in there so it can cook with all the vegetables and stuff like that. Okay. So it'll be like a half. So we're going to take this. There's a lot of videos that I see that's like, how do you say? They do clips. They do like what I'm doing, but they're doing it in clips. So they're pre-recording and they're doing it by they're pausing they're pausing their recording. I am going to show you guys my Mexican jello, but I am going to after I saute this, I'll show you guys. So it's sitting in one of those basin, like metal, like cooking sheet kind of bowls from the kitchen. Okay, this doesn't have to be perfect because we're just sauteing the onions. Okay, because it's gonna go in a blender. So all of these tomatoes get cut. So I did wash everything earlier. Okay, my carrots, my squash, everything, okay? You guys will take a look in a second. Hold on. So basically, I'm just kind of cutting this off. Everybody's busy today, trying to eat barbecue maybe. I'm making caldo de res because I want to eat some soup because my cough and my cold kind of made me feel like I had a little slight fever. So I want to kind of like take care of my throat. Okay. So we're gonna put this in here. Oh my god. So a little tomato fell. Hold on, guys. Let me wash my hands. So this is gonna stay like that, and then I'm gonna use this. Okay. So I'm gonna move you guys just a little bit more. Right here. Using this to char my peppers. Okay. So I actually put all of my like seasonings over there. So these are my peppers that I showed you guys from before. Hold on. My lighting here is kind of off. So I want to put like a lot of these. Okay, so these are some peppers here on high heat. And like that much more. And I'm going to grab some more. They are, let's see, right here. See this? So these are the California chili pods right here. Ah! Okay, you guys will just watch down here. My phone's a little heavy, so I need to buy another stick. So I'm just going to take this off right here and clean the seeds. Okay. So you want to kind of like break it open. And take out all the seeds. Okay. There's no more seeds in there. Like that. So I want to do like 3 of them because this is going to be my paste. This is what's going to make my see these seeds? You need to throw them away. You can have them because it is going to be in the blender anyway, but we don't want them. So we're gonna just toast them right here. So right now it's getting soft. See how it's getting kind of black? Okay, that's how we want it. Okay, the inside, the outside, whatever you can. So this is getting soft. That's what we want. And this one I put it on low because I just want a little. This one right here, I put it on a low. I just want a little bit of the browning. Like you see, that's brown a little bit. Okay, but mainly I need this to be having it toasted. Okay, so. Ah! Oh my God, that fell in there. I need to do one more. I'm gonna grab another one. Okay. It's all right. These are not expensive. Okay. Excuse me. See how it's getting black? It's the other side, so I'm just gonna turn it around and do it with my fingers. It's getting soft, like it's getting toasted. Turn this one around. Like, see how it kind of sweats a little bit? You can see a little bit of the juice. Put it a little bit higher because I lowered it. Let me wash my hands. So I'm gonna start putting them in here, okay? Just in a second. A little bit more on this one. I'm gonna put my thyme. Okay, so that's doing that job. So now we're gonna go over here. Okay. I'll put all my seasonings after in a second. As far as you guys can see, this one is getting really smoky too. You guys see that? That's how I want it, but not too much. So I am gonna stop it in that palette back there. So I need to throw all this in there. Okay. So that's gonna go in there. The onions, the tomatoes. Okay. The juices, everything. Okay, so this pan is already done. That goes out. We're gonna add some salt. So remember, for these, you can always remove, I put salt in there. You can always remove this so it can have air, so it can have its tightness, so it won't, burst. But you kind of have to put your hand over it so it won't go all the way up. But you can slowly start putting stuff, okay? Like I do got tongs over here. And You see this? Put it in here. Peppers go in here. Those are the California chili pods, so that goes in there. And then all the little small ones. It gets handy. I did want to say on the YouTube, I think there's like a glitch on the YouTube because my subscribers are going up like crazy. I did not buy any fucking subscribers. I didn't buy no damn views, none of that shit. Okay, like I don't understand why that even kind of came about. Like I went to my YouTube studio and basically there's this part where it tells you if you want to promote ads, right? So I clicked on it. Okay, so this is thyme. We're putting thyme. So we're putting this much. Well, actually, that's too much. Well, that's actually good. Okay, like a teaspoon. Teaspoon. Oh, I forgot to roast the peppercorns. Oh no. Where's my peppercorn? I'm just grabbing my cilantro and my celery because I'm gonna start washing these too. So my black peppercorns, I forgot to roast them. It's okay. We'll just still add them in there because it still needs to be crushed. It was supposed to be in the process of peppers and stuff being sauteed and getting charred. But where's my do one of those? So I'm just gonna grab a few. So basically it says if you want to promote ag, but once you get a little bit so I grab like this many, okay, put it in there. And I am going to add some stock. So I am going to add the unsalted. Okay, it is chicken broth, but it's okay. Okay, because I am going to add some beef in there later. This is only just going to be like a little small cup because I just need it to kind of get into a paste. All right. So you guys wanted me to do measurements, I could do it. So what it was telling me if I wanted to promote ads, but then it'll have a question saying, do you want to let me mix this shit. Where's my cover? It says, do you want more views or do you want more subscriptions, like people to watch but more of to subscribe to you? So it'll go from step 1 to step 2 saying, okay, I'll show you guys in the community wall. And then I never paid for it. What the hell? Sorry guys. I never paid for it. Oh shit, it didn't cut through. Hold on. Why didn't it not do that? It's supposed to cut it. It says, easy to open, no pull tab. Twist to break. Okay, there. So it wasn't cut all the way open. So basically, it's telling me to do these things, and then it'll say $200 if you want to promote some ads, and either if you want more views or do you want more viewer subscriptions. And so I started going through the process where it said viewer subscriptions, but it'll take you all the way to the end, and then it'll say a payment method, which you will use a credit card, and it'll say $200. And I'm like, hell no. So I left it. I left it alone. Okay. So everything's in there. Oh, sorry. So I need to put oregano. Where's my oregano, you guys? Okay. So oregano too. Okay. So that's good. So this is like my paste, you guys. I need to put my garlic. My garlic, you guys. Okay. And then, so I was like, you know, I don't buy subscribers. So I was like, hell no, what the fuck is this? I'm like, promote ads. Is this how it goes? And I'm like, okay, well, that's how it goes. But I'm never like the type where I want to do promote ads, like in my ad, or even promote any of my own video. Cause it was like, there's like a part where in the community, something like ideas or events and all that, thoughts and ideas and like things to, you know, like what you can do to your video. So I was like thinking, okay, maybe I could promote a video. So maybe that's where it took me. And I'm like, well, so I put oregano, the garlic, peppers, salt, a little bit of this broth here. I am going to add this, which is a sazon, con culantro, and I don't know how to say this, achiote. I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna add this too. Okay, so for more flavor, that color, more like a paprika kind of feel. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of the carne asada, okay? Just because it has that beef, that beefy kind of like, I don't want rocks. Okay. So basically that's like two little, like one whole teaspoon. And so it was taking me there to like, if you want to promote a video. So I'm like, okay, let me promote a short. But then it's telling me to pay $200 off of, you know, when you go through the end, which is the payment method. And I'm like, oh no, I ain't gonna pay no $200. So I left it. Okay. I can't, like, I was like, cancel, you get out of the page, you know, you get out of YouTube Studio and all that stuff. And then the next fucking day, I'm seeing my fucking subscriptions going up. I never paid $200 for anything that's trying to get for subscriptions to view my page. Or I never promoted a video. Hey, what's up, GM? So I'm making the caldo de res. This is gonna be my it's gonna be my sauce, like for my soup. Okay, it's a soup. Okay, so basically, um and then you have to strain, and you have to put it through here into the pot. Once it's done, I'm gonna put this away. Again, my Jamaica. Guys, like my little my mortar. It's the tiniest damn mortar. Look how tiny this thing is. It's like the size of my palm, and I have very small hands. Okay, it's by Martha Stewart. I've been having this for a long time. So I'm gonna open this up so when my beef gets ready for all the vegetables to get thrown in, this will be ready. So we're gonna go back over here. This strainer is part of something that I am going to strain all of that sauce into the pot so I can make my sopa. Okay, and this is going to be one of the things that I am putting in there. So some people, they like to put this stuff in the pot too. Okay, I don't know why, but I'm going to cut a little bit off, just a little bit. Okay, and you know what they say about an onion being cut, you don't cry. For all of the ladies, okay, because if you cry, it means you're jealous of somebody. You're jealous of something, you're jealous of somebody. So I'm trying to stay far away. I'm trying to stay very far away from the onion so I won't have to cry. Because I know onions make me cry. But once you start getting a you know, like used to it, yeah. So basically, I'm not going to use this tomato. I am going to use this onion, and then I am going to put some of the black peppercorns in there just to have like as a good look type of thing. You know, might as well use it. I took it out. My garbage is getting full. And so now this is done, but my soup is not done yet. So my beef is still in there. I got, I'll have to wait till it, so I'm going to let the seal come off over there. So let's start putting my stuff and minimizing. I'm going to start bringing some of my stuff back over there, but we're going to go right here because we're going to wash some of these vegetables like cilantro, my celery, and then I got my pitcher, so I am going to make my hibiscus. I got to put water in this pot. Right here. Okay, so I already have the water ready. We're just going to heat it up. It was warm earlier because I had to warm up the big bowl for the Jello. So we're just gonna rinse this. So celery is a good vegetable they put in the sopa. Yes. Put it like that. And that's it. A lot of things that I don't like, I have to throw away. These are falling. So you put this in the end. So I have these two, and then we're gonna go over to the table here. Okay. And we are going to let the seal loose from here. Basically, that's how that goes. And I'm going to show you guys, while that water is boiling over there, hold on, you guys, I'm going to show you guys the bundt cake. I mean the bundt, not bundt cake. Well, it's like a bundt. Uh, so it's in here because it got softened. So that water I had to boil in a pot. So this was the pot was underneath and I was boiling the water so this can get warm and not too extremely hot. But it's just to loosen the so I made it correct this time. I'm gonna upload my video. Sorry you guys in the background. Hold on. Stop it for a second. I gotta put something over it. Hold on, you guys. I made rice too, so I'll show you guys that in a second. But I gotta cover this this whistle because it's too hot. So basically, I'm gonna upload my video that I did with the Jello, the mosaic Jello bundt dessert. Okay. So basically, I had that underneath because it was so hot. So I'm gonna. So my Jello turned out perfect. I hope it will turn perfect when I turn it over on here. That thing was so hot that it kind of got me right here. Don't mind the holes that were on here because that's from the foil. See how it kind of got stuck on there? See how you see the holes right there? Yeah. So this is the it. Oh my gosh, you guys. So hopefully it turns out right. Let me just have my hand a little bit wet so I can show you guys that this is what you're supposed to do. Loosen it up. So I listened to their technique. They say to put a little bit of the oil. I am going to upload this video that I did this on. I did it last night. It worked for the 3 hours. The rest is in the refrigerator. Just make sure that your refrigerator is not over its normal temperature in the refrigerator because the refrigerator stays cold. So it separates. See that? It's very heavy. So I use mango and strawberry. Yeah, so it's like really stuck on there. Okay. And then the seal's off over there, so my hands are clean. Grab another paper towel just in case. I dip my hands in that clean water. That was hot water here, so nothing was in here. I just needed to use it as to soften the underneath so it'll slip off, and you can turn it and put it on the plate. Okay, but you have to make sure that you have to get this part too. See that? See how it just separates? Okay. You guys, I did it, you guys. Jello shouldn't be that hard. It's just I wasn't measuring my butter. I put too much butter on my lime Jello last time, and then I guess it was a strawberry, but it was an Asian kind of packet. If you guys look at that video, I mean the video looks legit. You know, it was the one where I said I was making the. Let me turn this off. There. The one where I was making the mosaic Mexican bundt dessert with the cucumber sparkling refresher. Okay, but the next day it just didn't turn. So I was like, let me wait a while and let me try to like shop for it, grocery shop for it. So it took me like a week because you know there's other things that we all gotta deal with too. on, you guys. You guys are probably like, I hope it doesn't break on you. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this, and hopefully it turns, you guys. Okay. Am I strong enough? Let's see. Oh! Oh my God, it's right! You guys, look how pretty it looks! Oh! Perfect! Perfect, perfect, perfect. Hold on. I actually need to take a picture of it. Like by itself. I need to take a picture of it like in very pretty lighting. So basically something like that. I have to photo how do you say? So you're supposed to put like peaches and mango dice, strawberries, grapes, and stuff like that with like a little mint leaf on top. Okay, look how it's really like shaking. Okay, but it's perfect. It's very, very heavy. This thing is so heavy. This is like funny to me, but this is how it's looking like. So I'm gonna take one picture, like I guess one of those. I have to do this because it's gonna be my front of my cover. Okay. So at least it didn't go over my plate and it stayed within this damn plate, which I knew it was my biggest. See how it fits in there? Okay, anyways, let's get back over here. So this is my finish, whatever. And let's get back over to my vegetables over here. So that was part, I'm gonna upload that video later. I'll just show you a little bit in this direction just in case if I need it for my cover. All right. So over here, let me grab a knife. Guys, I'm gonna put 2 cups of my hibiscus flower in the pot. I'll be right back. And then I grab my knife right here. So this is off, the seal is off. Let me put you guys a little bit. I sound sick, like out of breath, so that's why I'm talking the way how I am. Okay, so basically we're gonna add these into the Instant Pot. because I put my little nipple what's it called? Nipple covers. So basically, you guys are gonna look it from over here. And always open it like that so it can go that direction. Okay? So you guys can see the beef here. My phone better not fall in there. So I gotta take off all of the I don't know what it's called. Nasty shit. Let me go grab a bowl so I can do this faster. And let me grab my finger. So this is the sauce that goes inside there. And we're gonna use this fork. Okay, so I'm gonna use this just to take out all of the, okay. So let me stand up for this because yeah, I'm like out of breath, you know, because it may like I need a cough or something or whatever, and it has phlegm and stuff like that. Like I don't know, I think it's because of all the pollen that's across the street. That big ass tree that's blowing all over here. And then the people like across from my doors, they cough everywhere. They don't know how to close their mouth, and they leave their door open. And so that's why I had to say something so they could close their door. Because ain't nobody want to get sick after somebody where I have to go to work and I have to suffer for somebody that is not going to let me get my earnings. You know what I'm saying? Everything is supposed to be for business. You understand me? Everything is supposed to be for business. And there's one fucking post I put in my community. I said, everything is not for business. I said, everything is not for business. And here I go saying everything is for business. And that's what I feel like, God damn it. You know what I mean? So basically, I'm taking out all of like the little small, like, whatever it's called. Debris? Not debris. I don't think it's debris. Maybe it is. All of that. You know. But you want as much as broth as possible. You just don't want all that stuff. Okay. So I took off all the stuff on the sides too. So I'm gonna put that there. I'll show you guys. This is how it's looking like. You see how it's just the bubbles part. We kind of don't want that too, because sometimes when we do want a soup, we want it to be clean. We don't want the bubbles. You know what I'm saying? And they constantly, chefs will take those out. So when they serve it to their customer, and the bowl gets to, oh, let me put the rest of you guys over here. Because it's like a tripod and it closes, so the legs have to open up, and every time I put it down, it stays into a stick, and it has to open up like a flower. You know what I mean? So basically, yes, and I'm loving this dress too. I got this from Vegas when I was out there. So yeah, even if it has small circles of bubbles in here, the chefs will take them out because when it's in for presentation, the bowl has to look very clean with no like broth, you know, with the bubbles. See how there's a lot in there? They don't want that. Okay. But for home you know, home chefs, home cooks, or whatever, because we're normally called home cooks. they would keep that because it lets their kids have a taste for it. You know what I'm saying? While growing up and all that stuff. So let's just cut the vegetables and start putting that in. Okay, make sure my hair doesn't touch anything because I noticed that with my last video. I'm not gonna lie. My hair, I know I took a shower and my hair, when it comes out the shower, should be clean, right? When I was reaching over to put my rolled chicken enchiladas in the pan, like this one, this is my blueberry muffin. Oh my god, this is so freaking good, you guys. I don't know, but I like it simple. You know what I mean? People start adding stuff, bananas, sliced bananas and stuff like that. Like you could put sliced bananas and bake it in there. It probably should be as good with the temperature with the 400, degree Fahrenheit or whatever. But I'm gonna start adding my vegetables. I don't know what the hell I was talking about. I'm talking about my hair. So forget my hair. I think it was reaching over, and so you see that, right? It touched, because I'm standing, I'm tiptoeing right now, and it touched the chopping board. I was like, wait a minute. If my hair was dirty, if my hair was up, normally that's why when people are in the kitchen, supervisors and managers would always have me tie my hair. And that's mandatory for me. That's part that I already know off top. Okay, so I added the 2 potatoes. Those were red potatoes. We're gonna add the half of big old onion here, and then we're gonna strain. And I'm gonna put my celery. So we put like the bigger, stronger vegetables in there, that are the thicker kinds. The onion, it could steep a little bit in there for a while. I put the hibiscus flowers in the pot, and it was already to the high boil, but once you put the flowers, you have to turn off the burner and let it steep in there for 20 minutes. So that's what it's doing right now. Okay, so let me show you guys how to do this part. So I put the onion in there, so let that rest for a little bit. All right, I do have my corn and stuff like that, so let me cut that, because celery and cilantro and squash shouldn't take that long to kind of soften itself in there. You know what I mean? So let me just cut this corn. So this was like 5 for $2 last Friday. Right now on the 29th, it will be this was a little small piece, but it's okay. That's why we eat it as soup bowls, little good sizes. And so on the 29th in Safeway, it will be 10 for $5, I believe. Let me move my chair. Oh my god, you guys, hold on. Let me use my chopping board. Okay. Oh god. Okay. I have to get down there for a second. Okay. And I gotta like peel my carrot too, but that will be in the end. And we'll just put this first, and then you guys will see me down there chopping and things like that. All right. So we put this on here. I'll let you guys see a little bit closer. So in my country, in Philippines, we only put cabbage and potatoes, but you could put with peppercorns, you could add corn or carrots too. This has a carrots and corn kind of situation, but they also do add the cilantro and celery, and then they add this kind of like paste, So yeah, put that on the side. Add my little peppercorns, remember? Get a few here. Where's my mods at? Okay, So I'm gonna move this and use this and move you guys a little bit closer. Push things, push, push, push. Ah, paper towel. Okay. You guys see? So you guys can see it goes through. That's the peppers, onions, tomatoes. So this does have tomatoes in here. So I believe this is a Mexican kind of style. Okay. For Central America, Salvadorians and all that, they don't really put this paste in there. They only just put the cabbage, carrots, onions, squash, cilantro, tomato, and then they use their beef broth, and then they have their own type of seasoning, which is something that I've been looking for the past years, and I can't find it in any Mexican supermarket anymore. I think I should Google it and use Google Lens, but you see how there's only a little bit left because this is more of the thicker part. When you do something like this, it won't all the way go through because it's pretty thick in its skin from the chilies. Okay, so I think that's good. Let that kind of just do one of those. And let me grab this bowl that I took out all of the unnecessary fat that I don't want. Let me put this in the sink. I'll be right back. But yes, it's looking like that. I'm going to rinse this off because I don't want the bigger paste to go on there. And, or let me grab another spoon. Okay, so let me grab my picture too. I got this from the dollar store, the Dollar Tree store. Okay, this one. We're gonna use that for the hibiscus. Forgot to go grab a spoon. Excuse me. So basically, okay, so it only has the really like hard kind of vegetables in there for now. I'm gonna take a little taste from here. So you guys are gonna start seeing me cut vegetables right here. Okay. Move that. Let me get a spoon. Yes, you guys, I do move. I do move. I move around in the kitchen. That's what you do. You gotta dance. It's like you're dancing. You're dancing in the kitchen, okay? That's how it goes. That's how you put your heart into it. So we're gonna do that. That's the Jamaica flour. Okay. And we're just gonna start cutting. So, all right. I am going to just do a little bit of this. Usually they do keep it. And we are going to throw this, okay, into the pot. Like that, okay? So we're throwing that in there. Throwing in the celery. Celery is good to put in your smoothies, even though it's like a weird kind of thought to put in. It would be weird, but you just would have to put it in there and really blend it up, okay? Celery is good for your smoothies. Remember that. So we want it in like these pieces. They do get really soft. It got to be soft to the touch so it can be edible, okay? It's not just for look. These ones are for look. It's just for the flavor. Those other ones kind of type sizes are for to eat, okay? So that's why they have these stalks that are long like this. It's kind of like something you would wonder. These could be a garnish, but in Central America, they always put this in their soups. But right now that looks kind of, that one looked kind of like spoiled a little bit. So put that in there. I'm gonna put one more. See, like this is something for garnish, okay? Let me peel this real fast. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got my peeler. I knew it was over there. It's just, I didn't know what I was going to do over here. So very fast, because these are very thin, right? Oh, God. Oh, no, that's a little carrot in there. It's okay. Well, this is the hibiscus. Let me just wipe that off. Let me taste this soup. So I took a little bit. See this? I'm about to taste it right now. Okay. I gotta add my little beef, my beef bouillon, and then it'll hit it. It'll hit it to where you taste that kind of carne asada, beef kind of, broth, where that's kind of like how you want your sopa to be. Because I know how the El Salvadorians would taste like, so it'll be similar. It's just that paste makes it with that extra kind of like ingredient kind of to top it off. So basically there goes my carrot. All right, and I want big chunks. I know they kind of don't have to look so simple, but you can do them diagonals like these. I don't want that end. All right, and then I'm gonna cover it up. But let me go grab my beef bouillon. And let me put this back and start. This is my garbage plate. Yes, I'm not scared to show it. Right? Mm-hmm. My beef. Are you my beef? I do probably need to add some salt in there. My salt is there. So I'm gonna add my beef. So I'm gonna put some of this so I can help it out. And I'm gonna add more salt. You guys will see. Okay. So let that. We could put tomatoes in here in whole sizes. That's for the people that do like to have a lot of color other than green and yellow and white. We do have the red kind of look, kind of soup kind of thing. This do need some salt. And this is a full pot. So this is from, this is a lot. Right? And then I am going to use the spoon utensil that this will be a tablespoon. It doesn't look, this is a tablespoon, okay? And that's a tablespoon. Probably need to put a little bit more. Okay, that's gonna be two tablespoons. This is a very small kind of spoon. It's not that big. Yeah, in camera it looks like it's big, but it's not. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna let this sit in here, and I'm gonna let it do its thing with the corn and everything else. The cilantro is the last part. All right. So now we're gonna go to the hibiscus. Excuse me. Yeah, I kept trying to throw all the phlegm away that's stuck into my throat and everything and all my passageways. So basically what's left, my knife just fell, is my cilantro. Okay, so let me just put it right here. And let's just start kind of cleaning a little bit. Put that in the damn sink for sure. I'm gonna put this. Hold on. All right, so you guys stay right here, or you guys watch me go back there. I'll be right back with all this stuff. Oh, I gotta wash the stickers. You guys, I'm gonna take you guys with me because I have to wash the so I'm gonna keep this spoon that stays there, and this is my other trash tray. I am gonna keep these tongs. These are brand new tongs. Okay, these are not been used. Okay, so we're gonna put this over here. Make sure I put that in there because that fell on the floor. So these go in there. The pitcher lid. One thing that I do need out of here is this with the paste. Okay, so I need to wash that off. Don't mind me washing dishes. This is something that I always do on my videos. For all the new people that are new tuning in, make sure you guys subscribe and comment on anything that goes on from this video or my tags. So I am going to tag the Mosaic Mexican gelatin bun dessert. I'm going to tag that, okay? So once this stream is done, I'm going to tag that. And if you guys have any comments that you guys want to put on that, then you guys can just put it down below. Well, make sure you guys hit that subscribe. I said that shit hella funny. Oh, getting stuck around here. Hold on. So I need these for my flowers. But for the eyes, the two people, because one of these, the one that you are in count of three, that's my laptop. So that's me watching. I just want to make sure that uh, my screen is clear. So there's two people watching me while I take this right now. So this is ready. Let me just throw this, and this is clean. You guys, here's my other. Here's my other. How do you say? Stack of trouble, stack of problems. No, and this gets washed too. Everything. Okay. You guys could see this was my little to char my peppers. There goes my other. Yes, yes, yes. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop when you're in the kitchen. Okay. I thought I was gonna put this tomato because normally we do put it in the sopas, but I'm not gonna put that in today. So time for the hibiscus. I hope this doesn't splash everywhere because it will splash. All right. So this is the flowers. See how it cooled down. The sugar, actually, you know what? I gotta put this. Let me just do this now. I'll add my sugar after. But I am going to melt my sugar in a pot. I gotta bend down. Okay. Basically. Where's my people's at? Why are people so shy to comment on my live? So basically, put it in here like that. All right. And hold on. So all that goes in there. These are the hibiscus flowers. And then I am going to boil another 4 cups of water for my sugar. So let me rinse this out. And it's looking and it has that much in there. Okay, so that's why you have to keep it still dripping in there. So I'm gonna rinse this, put more water, and put my sugar. I only have to measure 4 cups because I have to put a lot of water in there. This is flour, the microflowers can be very strong, so you have to kind of like make it really like tasty, but like not unless you just like it just like how it is. But yeah. So let me go back over here and show you guys that I will be boiling some damn sugar. Ain't nothing too big. Ain't nobody talking to me. What's up with the 2 people on the chat? Come on now. Y'all can see. None, y'all. So what I do have another trick to do on if I was to make another Mexican gelatin, so you would have to put coffee. Okay, not, you can actually add Starbucks coffee that you would drip in a machine and then make that as a gelatin. Okay, so maybe one day I will do that, but I will use instant, but I'll try to get the top-notch kind of flavor. Okay, if not, I will be buying the Starbucks from the Starbucks store because I don't have a machine. Okay, and then one thing that you can do to your leftover coffee from Starbucks, you could add this into your ice cream. So you get your scoops in a bowl because it is summertime. And if you want to wake up and have some of that coffee flavor into your ice cream, you get your maybe 3 or 4 scoops in a bowl, and then you add this, and then you start mixing it up. Oh my God, it's so freaking good. But anyways, I got this from Food Max. You guys, look at this. Minute Maid Aguas. So aguas frescas, hibiscus. Ay! Ay, chula mamacita. And no, I don't say mommy. I don't say mommy because I'm not a dude. But yes, try this Minute Maid hibiscus. They also do have a the other one is so freaking rare. It's so freaking weird. You guys will never understand why it's called the way how it's called. It's called pineapple horchata. So it's a Minute Maid. I'll push you guys high. This is not really that important, but this is how much I have left from all the times when I've been using my hibiscus flowers. Okay, this is what I was using. This brand is okay. Okay, it's not expensive. But from the hibiscus Minute Maid that I saw at the Food Max, they have one that is called pineapple horchata. Like, I've never heard of pineapple horchata before, and I wouldn't get it because pineapple, for some reason, it gives me like a stomach, not a burn, but it'll make me use the bathroom like hella fast because it's so acidy. Like, I don't know, it's too strong for me. And then horchata is like a leche, or I don't know what it, I mean, the juice doesn't look like it's light and horchata kind of like look to it. So that's why I'm kind of like, why would they make a pineapple horchata? I never heard that before. I mean, I can understand horchata in liquor because I got taught basically in one of a drink that my ex, okay, when I say my ex, he's from Antioch. I mean, he's from Pittsburgh, Antioch. That's my ex. But he worked in Oakland, okay, for so many years, and that's where I always met him at. Like, that was our meeting spot because I wait for him to get off of work while COVID was happening. So that's where our kind of like our stomping grounds was in Oakland. You feel me? Even though he's from Antioch, Pittsburgh. So anyways, let me get the sugar. Let me put this away. But yeah, that hibiscus looks good, but I kind of want to make my own with the I turned it off, you guys. I didn't turn it on. Anyways, it's not that big. I could always show the final plate, the final like bowl with the Mexican Jello. You know, as far as like when I place my cover on my editing, when I do have all my stuff on the table. Okay. Sorry, that be a big deal. It's just you guys won't see me throw that cilantro in there. What's my time? An hour and 25. Let me go get my sugar. Right, hold on. Azúcar. Cover some of this. Oh, I'm so glad there's no flies in here. There's no flies in here. So I grabbed my little salt and stuff. Beef. Another little dip bowl that I have in here. Put these away. And beef. So I put sugar in here. This is a tapioca pearls and syrup. So, you know, we kind of recycle some of our bottles, our jars. So it's kind of smart to kind of recycle, reuse some of your glass kind of like items that you had used. Just make sure that you really make sure that it's clean. Okay, it has to be clean. It can't be sticky. It can't have rust on it or anything like that. So as far as you guys can see, this is like, okay, it has to be sanitary for like, see, that's the brown sugar because it's probably juiced. You guys could see that. See that? That's like a juice of sugar. So this is my Mexican sugar. Okay. So I'm going to put, yes, you got to have everything. Even though if you're going to reuse it, you got to make sure it's clean. So let me just rinse this off. And while the InstaPot is going on, I'm just going to work with this water boiling with the sugar. And then that's going to be it. And then I'll show you guys a cut of my Jello, mosaic Mexican Jello, and my hibiscus drink with my sopas. All right. Aya. Oh my God. So that's like a half a cup. Let me put more. Okay, it's just sugar. So that's one. Okay, hold on. So I'm just gonna do half. Sugar gets stuck in there because of the water. So this has to be in a constant stir. I don't know where my whisk is at. Oh, I think I used it earlier. Let me just grab another spoon. And you guys can see. You guys can see it. And yeah. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Okay. Make sure it doesn't burn the bottom. It got to be really dissolved. So I had to lower down the heat. And you got to put ice in the pitcher. So I'm just going to refill my little jar of sugar because I use like that much. That pitcher is a very big pitcher, so I need that much. I need a lot more water too. for that picture. So I gotta turn this off now. Nobody want to talk to me? Have this come off the burner because we don't want no more heat up in there. I do need some ice, so let me go do that. Let that sit. Put this back. And show you guys the hibiscus. So here goes my ice. Let me put this away. I'll be right back. Put this pot right here. Hot, hot. That's hot. A little burnt sugar in the middle. Okay. So we want to put a lot of ice in here. Okay. We don't want my picture to burn now. So we're putting a lot. So basically this is going to be turning out to be my water too. So we'll be melting in there because that water is very hot. I can't wait anymore. I kind of want to slowly put it in there. Okay. But thank you guys. My numbers is I think there's a glitch on YouTube. I swear to God. Like I went back onto that promote an ad or promote a video, and it said, you know, pay $200 and it's going to like help you. I was like, hell no, shit. I can't do that shit. I already got me like a second job just to go, you know, pay for rent and all that shit with, you know, bills and stuff like that. So basically I want to keep money in my pocket and not having to pay for some damn subscribers, which was never on my, like, no, never on my resume, never on my own kind of like way of how I wanted my YouTube. Like I don't do that shit. I always made my subscribers, you know, it was always at 100. It was like 158 for like 153 for like fucking 7-8 months straight, and then it went to 178 just, you know, a few weeks ago, and it stayed there for like a month. But then now, since this shit, like I don't know what the hell happened, it just glitched. Something glitched on YouTube. I am not lying to you guys. And so I went back to it 3 days later after it started going up. It was like at the 100, like it was like at 200s and the 300s and the 400. Like the next morning, it was already at like 300. I was like, what the hell? Because I'm at 178 and it was like 330 something. And then it'll be like almost to 400. And I'm like, so 3 days it took me to this. Okay. Or actually, this is the 4th day. So the day before yesterday, the 2nd day, or like turning into the 3rd day, I went back to it, right? And I was like, okay, let me see if I put $5. Let me see what it tells me. And it was telling me, okay, $5 will get you 25 to 28 views. Like, what the hell? Why the hell would you want to fucking pay $5 just to get 25 to 28 views? Just to promote what? Like, I don't get it. Damn, my fucking ice is spilling. Here you go. So basically, that's just what that is. Gonna do a whole batch. But yes, I'm gonna add this water. And then I'm gonna add my little clip to the finishing touch of my dessert that I made over here. Okay, this part right here. All right, we want to kind of cover it up because we don't want to kind of mess it up. And I'm just gonna finish this up and I'm gonna get off because I'm basically gonna wait for my pot and show you guys on the cover on my other short video, which is not a live. You guys will see it from the beginning all the way to the end. Okay, so I'm gonna upload that later on tonight. Let me just finish this and then I'm gonna start getting out of here and start cleaning up. Okay, so a little at a time. Let me go grab a serving spoon. Okay. So the ice is melting slowly, but I could tell it's melting because of this hot liquid sugar. Okay. But the ice will help it, okay? So it won't burn my. There you go. Put this away. And start cleaning up over here. All right. Hold on, you guys. So basically, that's just what that is. My Instant Pot still says it's on. I can hear it a little bit kind of getting to its rapid boil inside there. It's reheating again. I forgot to press the button while I was doing my little whatever the hell I was doing over there near the stove. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for this and then I'm gonna show you guys the end while I throw in the cilantro with the drink and all of the desserts. Let me show you guys one last thing that I did too. Hold on. So I also did make rice. So I made the some Mexicans, they put a little bit of oil, okay? It's supposed to be the mixed vegetables with the corn and carrots and peas and green beans if you want, but I just added, so this is jasmine. This is not long grain rice. This is the jasmine rice, but I turned it out to be some type of Mexican rice because I used oil and then I kind of sauteed my rice to kind of like get the brownish part to open up my rice. And then I put garlic salt with parsley and stuff like that, garlic salt and stuff like that. So this is my rice and this is going to be for my sopas. All right, so you guys stay tuned. I will upload it later. And I'll show you guys everything. I am going to share my dessert because I said I was going to do that yesterday. And this is my hibiscus. All right, I don't have any mint, but oh well, ice will do. And I am going to add my tonic water. So I am going to add this to my own cup. I'm not going to put it in there because there's really nothing everybody's out and doing their own thing. So I'm just gonna add this when I start drinking, and I have to make more ice. I'm kind of mad because I can't really drink it right now. You know what I'm saying? But to YouTube fam out there, hopefully you guys could put that thumbs up on this video because you know I sure need it. And let me see when I get to that 1,000 subscribers. I don't know if it'll be today, tomorrow. I don't know what is going on, but the glitch is happening. Let it happen and let me figure it out. So I do need my hours. The 1,000 subscribers will ask you for eligibility. Will be the 4,000 hours. I'm only at 1,200, so I still need 2,800. Okay, that's what we gotta keep our StreamYards keep rolling, and that's part of something where it's almost kind of like a trick for the people that are in its way, in its path to coming along with YouTube to get where they want to get this stream into. You know what I'm saying? My streams are not professional. I don't have somebody following me. I don't have my clips, the editing, and all that stuff. All that stuff could be like, you know, in thought of you trying to put those software program editing and everything like that, but it does cost money. But when we have something like this, it's original. We kind of just go by like if people want to say something, but it seems like a lot of people just like to troll and just kind of tune in into people's uh, um, YouTube channels just to see like drama and all that stuff. Right now, kitchen stuff, we can't do that because when we touch our foods, we don't want to talk about negative stuff. So when I do go outside, my path will be going to when I go out in public, when I'll go out to the beach, or some of my little client Latino friends will take me to a little wherever they want to go. Okay, I'm kind of like their little babysitter, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, but not really. But you know, it's kind of like something like that, you know, just a little time for some good fresh air outside. You know what I mean? But you just got to keep up with yourself and everything that's around you. But anyways, gotta go. Peace. I know I did it. I know I did it. Everything is for business. Everything's for business. Anyways, I gotta have a drink. I gotta make some more ice. I gotta probably ask for some more ice because I'm getting thirsty. All right. You guys have a good one. Don't get too drunk out there Memorial Day because that's where it can lead to. And for all the people that are working, salute to you guys because you guys are making double pay. All right.